Hi guys, welcome back to the Second Cup Diaries. Just getting sorted here. I'm hoping that the volume works good here. I'm going to move you a little bit. There we go. I'm hoping the volume works here because it's very echoey in my kitchen. Wally just went out to run some errands, so I thought that I would just pop in here in my kitchen and let you see some sunshine. We've got some definite sunshine today. So I hope you guys got a chance to check out the video last night from Diane's place. I went out to Diane's place just out of town here, about 10-15 minutes from me actually, because I'm pretty much on the outskirts too. But yeah, we did the slideshow and everything. That was awesome. Make sure you go over and check the slideshow and they find the winners. Maybe you're a winner. Actually, I think I know one of them. I think one is a Zoom lady. I'm not quite sure if it is or not though, because it doesn't say her last name on the. And I don't think it has her picture there on her Ravelry. Anyways, yeah. So, welcome back to the welcome back to the Second Cup Diaries, guys. This is my diary for March 2025, my birthday month. Yep. So, just gonna sit and have a chat with you guys this morning. Oh, what a busy weekend! It was crazy. So yesterday was all that, going out to Diane's and stuff. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. We were laughing so hard. She also sent me home with a whole pile of stuff from her mom. Her mom passed away a few years back, and she was an avid sewer and crafter just like Diane. So she said, hey, you want to go through some stuff? So I brought home a whole bunch of buttons that I am going to sort through and hopefully pick out a bunch that'll work for her because I don't have anything to do because I'm retired. Ha, 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 ha. That's a good one, right? Anyways, no, I definitely want to go through all those buttons. I love buttons, and I'll put them all over the kitchen table, and I will sort them by size and color. I got kind of an OCD thing when it comes to buttons, but nothing else, really. You should see my craft corner again today. Ooh, what a mess. Anyways. Sorry. Very brightly colored here. As you can tell now that I'm upstairs, I have blue eyes. I know when I'm downstairs, everything kind of has a funny kind of a color to it. It's not really a natural, lots of natural colors. So this is pretty close to my natural color, pasty white. So I wanted to show you though quick. I wanted to show you, I finished the little guys last night, the little guy's shark crocheting part. Anyways, I got to do his eyes, but look at that, isn't they cute? There's his nose, and then his foot goes in here, so it looks like he's eating his feet. Yeah, this might be the first and last pair I make of these. They were fun, but you know what? I'm not a crocheter, guys, and at some point it starts to bug my hands. So I'm just, you know what? It'll just be a once in a while thing. It won't be a regular thing because, I just, yeah, they're cute. Do. So yeah, I wrote it down quick because someone was asking. It's Crafty Charlie is the website that it's on. And they're shark slippers for 5-year-olds. And they are on Ravelry, and then it takes you to their page because it's like a blog page, right? But aren't they kind of cute? I kind of like these guys. So if you pop it out this way, that's his tail, and that's his big fin that he's in the water. So I have to do the eyes yet. I'm going to put eyes on in black. I'm going to sew them on with some wool. I pulled out some wool. Oh, I got some black and a little bit of white left. So I'm going to make some black eyes for that little booger. They're so cute. I hope they fit. I really hope they fit. I'm pretty sure they will. So, Charlene, coming your way. Maybe I'll come out and visit next month. Yeah. Or the end of the month. We'll see. Yeah. What else? Oh, I got my book. Did you see the book? Oh, you got to see the book. I got to show you the book. Diane gave me for my birthday. Look at this. 52 Weeks of Socks book. This was totally on my wish list from Amazon. But I took it off I'm going to take it off because, yeah, I've got one. So for the socks this month, I'm going to do the very first one, of course. It's called Intersections by Marceline Smith. So yeah, if you guys haven't jumped onto our Ravelry group yet, and you're knitting your socks, be my guest, right? Okay. I will put the links below for the Ravelry thread and for Diane's show, because she's got the My Pink Bethlehem, and she's doing the whole slideshow this month. It's very cool. So this is the intersection socks. Pretty easy. I don't have them here. I did start them. They're in the other room. They're in my beside my crafting chair in the living room. So yeah, I just love these. You know, I showed it off, I think, on her show, but there's a pair of slippers in here that I have been dying to make, and I could have got it from the library, I guess. I think I did actually, and photocopied it, because you are allowed to print out 10% of, I believe it's 10% of a book. And where are you? I think it's number 50. Anyways, they're called elf socks. I'll find it. I'll show it in one of my podcasts. And they are so adorable. Here, I guess I could look it up in the index, right? Go figure, Alice. You know what's nice about this book too, I noticed right away, was that it has front and back flip paper, see? So you can use it as a bookmark instead of putting bookmarks and wrecking the book. Where is the beginning? Elf slippers. Is it called Elf? Yes, Elf slippers on page 102. Let me find it without shaking you. Sorry, guys. Talk among yourselves. Did you pour yourself a second cup? It's over there. I think I finished the coffee, so sorry. Yep, sorry. Here you go. I'll show you. Look at those. Aren't those adorable? I'm going to make a bunch of pairs and leave them out at the trailer for people in the evening when it's, a little bit chilly, when we're watching TV in the gazebo. Yep. There we go. So yeah. So we had farmer sausage and pierogies last night for supper. I get my farmer sausage from Giant Tiger here. It's part of the Northwest Company, I believe. Anyways, I got a lot of responses about groceries. I know groceries are expensive everywhere. I don't know if it was COVID or if it's the weather changing or whatever, but hey, I'm not getting political on this channel, you guys. I got to stop because, there's ways. I found a pattern, or I didn't find a pattern, okay? It popped up on my Ravelry. It's a brick. And I'm going to knit a couple bricks for my family members so they can throw them at the TV or throw them at each other or whatever. Remember those bricks in the old days? They used to make sponge ones. And you used to be able to, they were soft enough you could throw at your TV. So if something pissed you off on the news or somebody pissed you off on TV, you could throw them at the news. Or if someone just pissed you off in person. I know. That's what I was thinking, because, yeah. These days, it just feels like I need to throw a brick at someone or, high five them in the face with a chair. Okay? Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. Yeah, just between you and me, okay, guys? Just between you and me. Oh, so tonight we're having leftover farmer sausage and pierogies. And it usually lasts 2 or 3 days. I make 4 big long farmer sausages and a bunch of pierogies. And I ran out of sour cream. We have that every Sunday night for supper. That's our Sunday night supper. And if I don't feel like making that, I usually make breakfast for supper. Yep. Do you guys have breakfast for supper? Yeah. I usually make sort of like egg McMuffins. Like eggs in a sausage round and cheese on toasted rye bread. Oh, so good. Yep. Breakfast for supper. Yeah, it's a thing here. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, leftovers for tonight. Did I tell you Wally went out? That's how come I got the kitchen all to myself. I'm telling you, if I sit up here and video, he's always kind of bopping in and out and talking and chatting and asking me silly questions. So you know what? Not silly questions. I mean, I'm not being like that, but yeah. This morning he handed me a pair of socks from the laundry. We even got a chance to do laundry last night. We have such a busy weekend. Kind of glad that this week's going to be pretty lazy, except tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get on earlier because I might make it for my first cup. Ugh, you don't want to see me first cup. But if you see me for first cup, because tomorrow's casino and Costco day. So we have all these little things. Like when you're retired, I guess now we still have our schedules. There are still things that need to be scheduled, right? Like shopping and doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So, yep, no doctor's appointments this month, except I do have to get new glasses. So I'm gonna change my eye doctor. I have my glasses. They're just, I don't know, like these, what I do is I usually just take the frames and then I re-lens them every year. These are really old. These are like circa Walmart in 1999. And they used to have sunglasses on them. Anyways, last time I got them at Superstore, but the lenses, they're peeling, like the coatings are peeling off of them. So these are about 3 years old, 4 years old now. My eyes didn't change the last time I went, so I just kept the same glasses. And I used to have another pair that I used to wear, but they're bigger. They kind of make me look a little like a bug. I look like a bug. So yeah, so I have to get these ones changed out, and I think I'm going to get new frames this time around. Yeah, I think 25 years is enough for a pair of frames, don't you? Yeah, I do. So I'm going to go I'm changing my eye doctor, because my other eye doctor is way out the other end of the city, about 50 minutes away, 60 minutes, an hour away. So I'm just going to get one closer here in town. So yeah, closer to me. I'm going to go to Walter's. Walter's got a nice eye doctor. He said his eye doctor is really nice. So I'll try her out. Yeah. So what else? What are we up to today? Today I'm heading for the hot tub after I get a few groceries. After I'm done here, Walter comes back with the Jeep. We only have one vehicle, so we have to share it. We have to talk. It's so cute. People go, you only have one vehicle? I go, yeah, we have to schedule our lives, right? Around the vehicle. He doesn't usually drive a lot in the city. I drive city, he drives country. We kind of share that part of it. But otherwise, he's off to his errand this morning. So as soon as he gets back in about 20 minutes, half an hour, I will jump in the Jeep and head over and get some groceries. Just some odd stuff, because tomorrow is Costco day. So today I'll pick up like bananas and apples and celery and carrots and salad stuff. Fresh stuff that I don't really like from Costco, because it comes in too large a quantity for us. And we are definitely not the type of people that will throw out food ever, just like you guys, I'm sure. But yeah, so I'm going to head out and do that. And then when I get back, I think I'm going to go jump in the hot tub. We have a hot tub outside, and it's a very, very old hot tub, but it was here before me. That sounds funny. Hope I didn't shake the table. But I came in 2015. I moved in here, and it was here before me. So yeah, I've been living in this house for 10 years now with Walter. So yeah. So that is my Monday. This is day 3, March 3rd. Anyways, I guess I could love you and leave you. I'm going to put the eyes on these little guys before I go. So I'll get that done, and then they're done. And then I got to take pictures and put them on Ravelry. They're so cute. Oh, speaking of Ravelry, you guys, yeah, get your pictures into the March thread as this month as you're going along. We had like 182 pairs. Yeah, and if you need the links or anything, you can email me, or you can email Diane to get the links on for it. And I can also put them below, and I'll put them below in my podcasts. You can go back to any of my recent podcasts. I have all the links in those ones in the show notes. So go ahead and do that. Yep, love to see them. You guys are great. I mean, it's crazy how many people are chatting, and, you know, we're knitting the socks. I just love it. I really love the community. It's funny that something so small that fits on our feet can bring so many people together. It's kind of cool from all over the world. We had those Netherlands last time. Oh, and a special thank you. Okay, I'm going to say it. A special thank you to Dawn from Dawn's Days. That's her YouTube, one of her YouTube channels. She also has the Woven Almanac. Thank you so much for the pattern donation for this month's winner for the chatter thread, and thank you to Leanne from the Knitty Stew for those balls for that ball of wool or hank of wool, and to Smash Knits, and to Lichen and Lace, and to like all these other people that donated prizes. And yeah, we've got quite a few prizes in the prize bucket. So for this year, so I'm pretty happy with that. Next month, I think we're going to have. Oh, it's a secret till Diane tells me we can tell. Okay. Anyways, so you have a great Monday, and we will see you tomorrow. Cheers.